cases.
Will you keep being like the one-man show thing, or are you gonna ever get a band?
I think the one-man show thing is gonna have its peak soon. It hasn't peaked yet. I think we'll see if I can be able to do Madison Square Garden as a one man. Then I mean,
like it.
thank you, but you might get bored of it after a while. Like
No,
you'll say that now, but 5 years down the line, if I'm still looping, you're going to be like, come on, man, give us something different. So there is going to be a point where I try something different. It's not going to be a standard 4-piece band where you just play like the singer-songwriter tunes. It will be a little bit different, but. The one-man show is going to have its peak. I've been doing it since I was 14. There's got to be a time where I've evolved, like a Pokemon. You think Pikachu has to evolve into Raichu at some point. If anyone doesn't get that reference, then you didn't have a very fun childhood. Hello. Yes.
What's your favorite song to perform?
Favorite song to perform? At the moment, no diggity, to be honest. It's only the second time I played it, and I've had fun. I think an Englishman getting away with saying "shoddy" is always fun. Hello.
Who's someone that you really like want to play for or sing with?
I've been in email contact for a while with John Mayer, and like I'm a massive fan of him, and like we just got talking at a Grammy after party, and we found a subject that we're both obsessed with, and like we just emailed about that. So if any day I get to play with him, I think that'd be great. But yeah, hello.
What was it like opening up Madison Square Garden?
It was fun. It was fun. Madison Square Garden's one of these very prestigious venues that it's an honour for any act to play. But playing as a opening act, I just itched to play it properly. So hopefully I can come back and do that properly. Wait and see. Yeah. Hello.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
No, I get asked this by loads of people. Yeah. Doctor Who's very big in England, but I just kind of missed that. Like, I stopped watching TV from the age of about 16 to 20 because I was just playing every night. So, yeah, I didn't really see anything other than the news, unless it was on DVD, unless it was like Lost or Homeland, which is cool. But yeah, I haven't. I've heard it's fantastic. Though.
It's amazing.
Hello.
Hi. Your new album is next February, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still writing songs for it, or is it?
Yeah, I won't stop. The due date for me to hand it in is November, so I won't stop writing songs until November. But yeah, I'm going to be recording it over the next sort of 6 months, which is going to be cool. I hope people like it. Yeah, I like it. That's probably what counts. Hello. No, I'm looking at you.
Oh. What's the weirdest thing a fan has ever done to you?
Oh, yeah, no, the other day, because I'm ill, a fan asked me to sneeze on them, which is... Yeah, I mean, there were other weird things, but like, I've been a fan of people before, but I don't think I've ever got to a point where I want to inherit an illness. So if anyone is going to ask me to sneeze on them, it's just not going to happen. Plus, this isn't a nice illness to have. Hello.
Okay, you tweeted that you've been having weird dreams.
Hallucinations, I call them. Lyricist.
Could you elaborate?
You forget 90% of dreams when you wake. All I know is they weren't very happy dreams. I wake up at like 2 a.m. every morning and I'm up. So but like in that 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. time, weird stuff happens. Don't start dreaming about, like, I don't know. Has anyone ever seen Pan's Labyrinth?
Yeah.
Yeah, just that. It's not great. Alright, we'll do a couple more. Anyone at the back?
Who's your favorite hip hop artist?
Favorite hip hop artist? To be honest, I'm getting into people really sporadically. About a year ago, I got played Big Pun for the first time, and like that Capital Punishment record was just on repeat for about 6 months. At the moment, probably ever someone like Eminem, but he was just not only the first one that I got into, but I think people kind of look on him because he's so successful as not as good as everyone else. But if you listen to his two first records, I don't really know anyone that can kind of top that for schemes and wordplay. Plus, to be able to get a song #1 that's 7 minutes about you having a fan that kills their girlfriend who's and that went #1 and it was 7 minutes. That's pretty impressive. So yeah, it kind of differs from time to time. Hello.
Oh my God.
Sorry?
Will you wear this bracelet?
Yeah. Do you want to chuck it up?
Oh.
Yes. Hello. Blue scarf.
Why do you play like smaller guitar than the regular size?
Thank you very much. To be honest, many reasons. I say as a joke that it makes me look bigger. It genuinely does. Like when people bump into me, they're like, "Oh, you're a lot shorter than I expected you to be," because I am hobbit sized. But it was more out of practicality. Yeah. When I was doing all the travelling around England on my own and staying God knows where, like this was just in a rucksack, and I had everything in the rucksack. I had toothpaste, underwear, just everything, and this was stuffed in there. So it's, well, not this specific one, but like this same model. So it was more out of like, it was light and it fit in a rucksack, and it's just kind of stuck, to be honest, which is cool. I tried using a bigger guitar, and it just didn't really do the trick. We'll do two more. Yo.
Do you prefer playing arena shows or smaller venues?
When I first started out my career, I was like always about the smaller venues because the intimacy's there, and I think every single songwriter will say, "Yeah, I like the intimate venues," but that's maybe because they haven't had a taste of the arena thing. Whatever anyone says, arenas are fucking awesomeness. Yeah. So like when I did my first arena show, headline show, I was very, very nervous, and then I went on and I expected not to like it, and it's just it's like playing a packed out festival tent and people just scream at you, but they can go silent as well. So yeah, more and more I've been kind of falling in love with the bigger venues, because I don't know, I get to do the intimate stuff here. I mean, like I'm still doing intimate shows, and I think people just don't like arenas because they can't be close to the acts, but they are very, very fun to play. Yeah. One more. Hello.
Will we ever come back to Omaha on like a headlining tour?
For sure.
Yeah!
For sure, yeah. The only reason I haven't been here yet is I hadn't a clue that I would sell any tickets here. So
Oh yeah.
nice to know that I could. But yeah, not this year. Being on Taylor's tour means that I can't book my own tour because obviously it would conflict with hers, and that wouldn't be ideal. Trying to sell tickets when she's trying to. But yeah, so probably next year to promote the album. I'm going to start off the album and kind of do all the small stuff again and go and play the tiny venues and stuff. So that should be fun. I want to do one more question actually. I'm enjoying this. Who wants to ask? Hello.
Photograph. Can you give us just a little bit? Not play it, but is it hip hop? Is it?
No, most of the album kind of leans towards the hip hop way. Photograph is my attempt on a big ballad. Yeah, I wrote it in Denver. Yeah, I wrote it in Denver quite late at night. I found the sheet of paper I wrote it on the other day, which is quite cool. We're going to get that framed at some point. But Photograph's the song on the next record. It's very heartfelt. It's kind of like it was like give me love kind of vibe. But yeah, all right then. Well, thank you very much for having me. I think we're going to do some pictures after this. I've signed a shitload of posters. Yeah, we'll